The biblical character Satan underwent a remarkable transformation from perfect angel to the personification of absolute evil. This metamorphosis is reflected in many religious texts, artistic works, and cultural artifacts. The Bible mentions that Satan was originally an angel named Lucifer, son of the dawn, one of the highest and most powerful creatures in the celestial hierarchy. He was a perfect, beautiful, and gifted being who came close to God himself. However, his pride and vanity led to his downfall. According to Christian tradition, Lucifer became proud of his beauty and power and desired to be equal to God. For this he was cast down from heaven along with his followers, the fallen angels. As a result of his rebellion against the Creator, Lucifer turned into Satan, the Lord of Hell and the source of evil in the universe. His name literally means adversary or accuser. In biblical stories, Satan appears as a tempter and seducer, leading people into sin and enticing them into the path of evil. One of the most striking examples of Satan's transformation is his seduction of Eve to eat the forbidden fruit in the Garden of Eden. Using trickery and deception, he convinced the first woman to disobey God, which led to Adam and Eve's expulsion from Eden and the introduction of sin and death into the world. In apocryphal texts and folklore of various cultures, Satan's image takes on even more sinister and terrifying characteristics. He is often portrayed as a demonic being with animal features such as horns, hooves, and a tail. He commands hordes of demons and devils in the infernal realms. The image of Satan, or a similar evil supernatural force, is present in many religious traditions and mythologies around the world. Here are some interesting examples. In Zoroastrianism, there is the figure of Ahura Mazda, who represents the evil mind or spirit of evil that opposes Ahura Mazda, the Lord of Wisdom. Ahura Mazda tries to corrupt the souls of people from the path of virtue. In Islam, the jinn were originally created by Allah from pure flames before the creation of man. However, some of them, such as Iblis Shaitan, became proud and refused to worship Adam. For this they were cursed and cast down from heaven, becoming demons and tempters of men. In Hinduism, the demon god Shiva sometimes acts as a destructive force that destroys the old world order. His consort Kali, the goddess of death and time, is depicted as a fierce and bloodthirsty being. In Greek mythology, Hades is the ruler of the underworld realm of the dead, often associated with destructive and evil aspects. And Charon, the carrier of souls across the river to the afterlife, has a sinister and frightening appearance. In Scandinavian mythology, the demonic embodiment of evil is Loki, the insidious god of fire and deception, who brings about the death of the gods in Ragnarok, the final battle. In many cultural traditions, demonic power confronts gods and humans, seducing them and leading them away from the true path. Often this force is depicted as monstrous beings commanding armies of demons and devils. Thus, although the biblical Satan is best known, the idea of a dark, evil supernatural force opposed to light and good is widespread in the mythologies of various peoples. It embodies the fears and anxieties of man before the incomprehensible and destructive. In literature and art, Satan appears as a powerful supernatural force, embodying the vices of mankind and eternally opposing the divine plan. One of the most vivid works on this theme is John Milton's poem Paradise Lost, where Satan is portrayed as a tragic hero who rebelled against God. Many writers and artists have portrayed Satan as a charismatic seducer, tempter, and manipulator who uses human weaknesses and passions to draw people into sin. In this way, Satan's image went from a perfect celestial creature to the personification of absolute evil in opposition to God and good. This transformation has taken root in religious beliefs, literature, and art, where the fallen angel is portrayed as a skillful seducer leading mankind to destruction.